want number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral? And yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the gentleman of... He is...
This bout is scheduled for 8.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
We see...
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nobody home with that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Missing with that right hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. This is a rematch from their first encounter back in 1972 as Floyd retired in round number 7.
There's many ways to beat a fighter. You step in the ring and you know it's your divine right to be there. Your divine right to be the best. Ali was the best at it. He could either intimidate you or talk you out of believing in yourself. And that was what he did with Floyd Patterson. He told to Floyd Patterson to say, this is my destiny. You're just in the way. And Floyd Patterson believed in the first time. Does he believe him? Can he block him out? Can he put his fingers in his ear and say, no, don't listen to him. He's got to get Ali out of his head. Because if Ali gets in his head, if there's anybody that is the best at that, it's Muhammad Ali.
They exchange punches. Missing with the hook. Only catching air with that hook. A perfect catch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice defense on that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Can't you tell this guy, he's got... On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. Punch, counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. There's a counter shot. Nice counter. Not a lot of defense here at all. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. Nice punch. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Lucky that hook didn't score. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who
Yeah, I lost that round too.
And there's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Holding nothing back here in the round. Failing to score with that right hook. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Nice job getting that punch through. And he scores with the counter. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
That one lucky right hook.
Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here. There's the bell to start round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice straight. Nice punch. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. A perfect counter shot. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I don't know why he's running from him. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. He's ahead, I think.
On to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much firepower here. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. The right hook misses. That uppercut just missed. Catch and shoot. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Good counter punching. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Now you start wondering how... Here comes round 7. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations. Did you see that? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Just misses with that uppercut. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
swing and a miss with the right hook. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot get...
Yeah, I think I lost this
There's
fight.
the bell to start round 8.
Sure.
Teague is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
His stamina is off the charts. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. They're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Whoa, lights out. It's over. This fight is done. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods.
So it's onward and upward.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. Life's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name reigns heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman.
Lay that ass down.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Good night, night. Damn, body looked like a limp noodle.
You are the sweetest thing. I live on the joy you bring. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready for more?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. It's Dimitri B.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure to be. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Swing and a miss with that hook. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Good counter punching. Big swing and a miss with the hook. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. The perfect counter lands. counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on
He's
this
going to get me out of nowhere. I already know it.
Great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Straight right just misses.
Ooh. Come on.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Body.
Let's talk about Evo on that last one.
Lose that body open too much.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Punch, counter punch. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Vivo on that last.
What are you doing?
On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. And that hook misses. Well, we're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Exchange punches. Failing to score with that right hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter punch caught him clean. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. On that last round.
It's got to be my fight.
Here we go to the fourth round.
Yeah.
After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
And now Dimitri Bivol is dazed. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. It's like it never happened.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Good fight so far. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded it like a lawn chair.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Bivol in that last round. On to the fifth we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Right hook just missed. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
We've never seen Bivol hurt quite like this. What's going to happen? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out.
1, 2.
They are going to surrender. No more.
He quit.
And that is that.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. And box.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into it. Let's do it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now stick it up on the end.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw. Get your legs back. That's it. That's it. Good defense. That's it.
Take that knee.
One, two.
Yeah.
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. See, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this rallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton up. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadowboxing in my
Better get my ass whooped.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's fight.
Switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're waving.
Do your business.
Look for the left hook over his right hand. switching off. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Box.
That's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Now stay like that now.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
What was that? What are you doing? I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your gloves.
Focus now, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on, breathe, breathe. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry.
Let's go.
Good work. switched off. What do? You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together.
Let's do it.
Don't load it. Don't try and blow his head off. Come on. Come on, you're letting him back in now. Get back to the game plan. Switch on and get your boxing back together.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be caught.
And box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be on.
So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Roy Jones Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Good counter punching. Insane action. Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Punch caught him clean. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Catch and shoot. Each other's punching power. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. In that last round. Here we go for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter punch. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A perfect counter shot. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. That right hook's blocked. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get...
Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
His stamina is off the charts. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down goes Jones Jr. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to...
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with that right hook. That counter shot lands. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. On to the fourth we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Jab slightly off target. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your blood.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Good counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. How about that time counter shot? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Roy Jones. And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Those counter punches have to hurt. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.